everybody. If you can hear me and you can give me a baklava check, that would be splendid. That would be sensational. We're back at Toronto Pearson Airport, as always. Guess who's back? Back again. Hello, Fran. Fran's Dirt. Fran. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Everything Windsor, Essex County. And hello, Mazine. Thank you for saying hi to me. Hello. I think last morning stream was two weeks ago, so we're back. Back with a morning stream. Let's check the weather real quick. Let's check the weather. Make sure. Make sure we're not gonna have any rain. There will be rain at 11 a.m., but by that time I will be gone. So we're Gucci. Hello, Kevin. Guten Morgen. Hello. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Darren. Hello, Paul. Where would you want to go, Wendy? Hey, Lucy. Another baklava check. Thank you. So there's the 747. You guys just saw it. The Korean. I wish she came from this runway, departed from this runway. That's okay. We'll get her next time. What we do have is hopefully this China Airlines 777 freighter, 777 freighter, landing on 24 left, I hope. I hope. Francis, first person to reach 14 months. Thank you so much, Francis, for your insane support. Moderating, financial, and being a friend. Thank you so much, Francis. Okay, this little poll's gonna be a problem. But yes, Francis, first member of this channel, and is still a member. 14 months now. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Francis. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Critter. By the way, since Francis was like the first person to 1 year, I let her pick the color for the 1 year badge. Is it worth the effort to manually focus? Alright, I'll do it. Hey, Sage. Hello, Big Head Donuts. Kevin Lowe, I mean. I know your name. There's the Korean boy. Korean 747 freighter. Still think it's one of the most beautiful Korean 747 freighters. Sorry, the most beautiful 748. Except maybe Lufthansa 100-year livery, but that's a special. In terms of normal liveries, I think this is the most beautiful. Alright, now let's go for one of my favorite 777s. China Airlines freighter. I have a model of this one. Let's shove down this ball. Please come do it here. You said you were going to visit me, so maybe when you visit, you can take care of it. Hello, Tuxedo Mom. Hello, hello. It's not that much work. It's just annoying to turn it off again or turn it on again, because it's like a switch in the lens, so it causes a lot of camera shake. But I did it. I did it for your comfort. That was China Airlines 777. Love that plane. Hello, Thomas. I'm doing well. How are you? Hello, John Rocks. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you too. Hello, Steve. Grumpy. So you like the close-up here? I can always zoom out and include more of the plane if that's what people prefer. We'll try it with like the next narrow body plane. We'll try to zoom out. Welcome back. Okay, there. Hold on. Is it gonna focus? It's trying. It's finding it. No, I can't do it. I have to do it manually. This spot would just be too good. If this didn't exist, if all these poles didn't exist, it would be too good. Oh, wow. That's stunning. Yes, this plane is very beautiful. Today, yes, special for today. Hello to Hamburg. Hello, Silo. Thank you, Kevin. I am genuinely shocked how good this tripod is. YYZ. There's a Korean 747 that's whole livery is just cargo. It just says cargo on it. It's white, except it says cargo on it. Hello, Experience New L. Back in Newfoundland and Labrador. Let's go. Hello, Fly YYZ. Thank you, thank you. You too. Nice. Now it's going to the cargo bay. And now it's not busy. Our next arrival is a porter from Halifax. Actually, I think it's gonna get cut. Zach Aviation here. There's a plane coming from Pittsburgh. Next is an E175 from Pittsburgh, and after that, an Embraer E195 from Halifax. A220 from Montreal, 737 from Mexico City, 777-300 from Cairo, Egypt Air, 23 minutes away. 777 from Anchorage, China Cargo Airlines, never seen on the stream before. Hopefully it lands on this runway. Korean A350, 2.5 hours, as well as Etihad and Emirates, both about 2.5 hours away. Two A380s. Let's go. Lots of good planes. They're spaced out, but they're good. And hopefully we'll do some car spotting as well. This spot I like to call Highway 401, because there's the Highway 401 here. What are you guys' opinion on this right here? F-150 Lightning, I think they're pretty cool. I would buy one. I would genuinely buy one. Let's find one cool car before we stop looking at cars. Oh, there's one. There's one. Porsche. Anything else cool? Got a horse on it, must be a Ferrari. Alright, that's the end of car spotting segment for now. Nice, Cayman GTS, very nice. Porsche, Fast and Furious. Exactly. Highway 401. Yeah, I think it would be so good for live streams, because you can just use the power from the truck. I wonder if you could rent one for like, because I want to do arrival days at Airshow London, so I wonder if I can rent a Ford F-150 Lightning just for that, because then I don't have to have a engine idling. I can just use the electric power and still have AC. Hello, Anoto, you're a subscriber from Toronto, but watching you from Christchurch. Wow. Are you gonna go plane spotting in Christchurch? That's so cool. Alright, it's a good show. What was bad about the marketing? All right, I am on. Oh wait, what's your flight? We are on the south side, so they're departing from the north side. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? All right, here's the E175 from Pittsburgh. If you don't mind, I gotta change a few settings. I'm gonna switch to 60 frames per second. Let's go. Done. And then we have another arrival. It's a Porter E2 from Halifax, I think. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that would be sick. That would be so sick. Hello, T-Bergs. Yes. The reason I woke up early today to do the stream is, to be honest, I really wanted to test this tripod at this location, and so far it's doing really well. So. Unfortunately, very low landing speed for the Porter. Let's keep playing with settings. Maybe I can go 500 shutter. Let's try 500 shutter. Bike spotting. Two more planes headed our way. Pretty good. It's a good tripod. It's the same. It's the same size as my old tripod. The fluid head is much bigger though, but it takes so much more weight. A very small town. I have like 10 power banks and like one really big power bank. Lucy says 178 watching, 55 likes. She's right. I think we can do better. So if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. Helps the channel and it's completely free. You know what? I'm gonna hit the like button right now because I forgot to do it. Like button hit. Hey Demi, every time I see that I think the same exact thing. Hello again Demi. Good morning Terrence. Hey Lane. I don't know. Let's just go with it. Next arrival, a 737 MAX 8 coming in from Mexico City. Then a same plane but for Caribbean Airlines from Port of Spain. And then we have the 777 in about 10 minutes from Egypt. Hello Nancy. Matt's here. Hello Matt. That transition was tough. What are all those birds? What building is that? They literally made that whole roof their home. Look at that. That is crazy. Hello John Blower. Hello Boots in Canada. All good. YouTube, why does YouTube have its own mind? How can it not send a notification to a member? That's crazy. Hello Wilco. Could be a generator. You guys are very analytical. This is what I meant by a 10-minute walk. I don't really think it's a 10-minute walk. It's like a 5-minute walk. You see the hill on the left? Like, it's really annoying to climb up this hill, right? But when it's not busy on this road, I just walk on the road and then I climb up the mountain all in one big step. So I guess it's okay in the morning. Hello Sam Nguyen. Hello Marva Gentles, how's it going? Boots in Canada, hello. Hey, thank you Mark. I like my new haircut. It doesn't get in the way. And I think you're right. The tripod is really good and allows me to do things that I couldn't do before. Now I need to figure out how to get the autofocus to behave the way I want it to. Or I have to figure out a way to manually focus. Which... If I had a 50 to 1000 Canon lens, I would manually focus that. Matt says this building houses the stuff for the localizer. Alright, here comes the Port of Spain, 737. They have a pretty nice tail, don't they? Delta 8 for the Caribbean. Hey Cheryl, welcome in. We'll see Emirates today, as long as it lands on this runway. Hello Francis from Brazil. Alright, Egypt 777 confirmed for this runway. Confirmed. So far every heavy came to this runway. We'll see what's next. I hope to get China Air, or sorry, not China Air, Air China Cargo Airlines on this runway as well. Never seen that plane before. Also, I didn't have my coffee yet. I did not have my coffee yet, so low energy today. And I also did not sleep well. I went to sleep at about 11:30 and I woke up at about 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. Confirmed. We need more people using this language. Can anybody know? Does anybody know where are these buses made? They look very German to me. Cobus. Anybody know where they're made? They're so cool. I love how you can't see the wheels. I wonder why they do that. Matt, this is a job for you. Hello, Matt from Stockholm, Sweden. How is it going over there? Permanent my window sounds sketchy. I don't like the sound of that. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out to like 450 millimeters. Let's see how that looks. I think 450 millimeters is good for Egypt Air. Wow, Delta 4. Delta 4 for the heavy. If I was on Tick City right now, if I was at Tick City right now, I would have been very upset. Very upset. By the way, Kevin, you asked if this is Tick City spot. No, Tick City is over there. Tick City is at the end of the runway 24. We're at Highway 401 spot because Highway 401 is right over here. Portugal is distributed globally by Cobus Industry, a company headquartered in Germany. Thank you, Terrence. Thank you, Matt, for the info. Lucy, too. Hello, VIP. Hello, hello. This is the most peculiar, and I don't know if that's the correct word, peculiar airline to me, because I think they usually go to infield terminal and then they taxi to Terminal 1. Hello, Nature Explorer. I'd like to take one on the road. I'd stand on it. I'd stand on it and I'd plane spot. I bet they have a nice roof. Nice hard roof. Wait, am I still in? Morning, Alex. I guess they're going to Terminal 1 today. Egypt Air. It's gonna enter the frame soon. Also, it's going to enter the frame a Air Canada Jazz plane on your right. Watch on the right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. I think they are waiting for this guy.
United 2145 Carolina, 423.
Cobus for sale at JFK, 70,000 bucks. Not a bad deal. No, the old black plane is the VIP configured A320 they use for charters. Delta has VIP configured 757s, but they don't paint them in a special livery. It's just a regular Delta livery. Gotta try and focus in on that. Let's see if I can. There you go. Hello, Kelly. Wow. The camera messed up there. I think I'd be better off without subject recognition, because all of these obstructions confuse the camera, and it just keeps trying to find a plane, but it can't find it. Yes, it's the first stream I did in a while, in the morning. First one in a while. Nope. Not yet. We saw a Porsche. Hello, Raj. Where the plane's at? Let's go look at the cars again. Ford Bronco. That looks nice. Alright, let's have a look at the Range Rover. Oh, is that a Mercedes? That's a nice car. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. We're now a news station reporting on traffic. Let's go. Hello, Stefan. Air China now 35 minutes away. And we have approaching us, we have a E175 from Raleigh, Durham, then a 737 from Ottawa, E195 from Ottawa, E195 from Quebec City, 737 MAX 8 from Boston. 5 narrow bodies, next 10 minutes-ish. Haha. Gotta feel the gaps. A little exercise there. Flying out of Moncton at 8 a.m. We are... can you give me the flight number? And I will try to look at it when it's departing. Hey, Rosa. Hello, Chuck Berry. And Patricia on the bay. Hello. K Country Corvettes from Banff, Alberta. Hello. Good morning, Rom from Netherlands. Hello, hello. Raleigh, not Rayleigh. My bad. My bad. AC644. All right. Good morning, Larry. Hello. That's so nice. She's building a house for birds. Where is Gary Lee to tell me if that's a chopper or not? T-Bergs, thank 20 bucks. Thank you, T-Bergs, for your tip. You are amazing. Tipping the hat. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that. If I had the stick that the grape has, I would do I would do that whole dance. Look! Sort of twinning with the grape. Same color jacket. Thank you, T-Bergs, for the $20. Shout out Theola. Matt says Volga Dnepr cargo. Yes, it's here. Still here. Just chilling. That was awesome. That was nice. What do you guys think about these Mercedes? Hello, RS radio frequency. True. What do you think it is? A trap. Oh. Suspicious. I just realized I can see the CN Tower from here. We'll have a look at the CN Tower shortly, because I just realized we can see it. By the way, I have discovered a very good reason, by the way, to do every stream at least until 9 p.m. And I will tell you that reason after this portal lands, okay? I have discovered the keg the keg near the airport has happy hour after 9 p.m. and they sell my favorite appetizer, mushroom Neptune, for $12. So I think from now on every stream will end after 9 p.m. and then I'll make it a tradition to go have a mushroom Neptune. There's Royland. It does not feel that busy. It's pretty. I wish it was busier. I wish we had more planes here. It's an Antonov 124. Look at the moon. Who do you guys think is paying for these billboards to just tell you about the moon? Or is it the billboard company themselves is telling you about the moon? Thank you, Rosa. Alright, here comes the Quebec City Porter E2. Matt, you're really embracing the language, huh? You guys want to go on a tour? Let's go on a tour real quick. Let's go on a tour. Because I got a question. By the way, this is the setup for today. Lots of stuff. Why does this hole need to exist? What's the purpose of it? What's the purpose of it? Field trip over. More like site survey. Hello, Helen. Hello, Salim. Kegs app my Tizers. Hello, Ryan Wilson. Good to have you here. People trap. It's for me? Secret bunker entrance. Hello, Graham. What you doing in Bangkok? You're living there or traveling? Hi, Helen. Why can you not eat it? It's so good. Are you gonna make this? Are you gonna do this investigation when you come here next time? What's wrong with that? Is it the mix of those things or just those things that you don't like? I'm distracted by a really nice Audi. Can't eat those things. Are you allergic or you don't like them? Hello, Rajesh from Trinidad and Tobago. It is yummy. It is good. Hello, Anshuman. We got 361 people watching. Thank you all so much for being here. If you are enjoying the stream, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. It really helps the channel, and it is free. Why not do it? And you should also subscribe. And hopefully, if you subscribe, YouTube will let you know next time we stream. Hopefully, if it feels like it. Christopher Bergs, a member for 3 months now. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Walk to the Plane Club. I really appreciate it. You are related, right, to Theolabergs. It's not just the same last name. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Renee says she would like to try it. Ooh, little dip there. They are good. They are good. I did not have a steak yesterday. I just had the appetizer. Hello, Sharon from England. Maybe I'll be here next Sunday and we'll film it. Hello, hello. Hello, Barbara the Alien. What a name, Barbara the Alien. All right. Good morning to Mississauga. I'm in Mississauga. Kevin Lowe said $5. What can it be? I did just show a bunker. My guess will be it's a $5 tip toward bunker investigation fund. We're gonna find out after this plane lands. It's either that or the keg appetizer fund. Let's find out. I think it's Delta 8 for the A220. Very long landing for them, huh? If there's any spotter at Delta 8, they would be happy. I'd be happy. I'd be very happy. I love when a small plane visits me. My second guess was correct. Fungi, aka Mushroom Neptune Fun. My second guess was correct. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate your support. Hello, Andrea. Thank you, Jess, for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. You gotta come if you want to come. And shout out to the mods. I like Mod Squad. Or Mod Gang. Mod Mafia, maybe. Hey, Adriana. We're set up between the highway 401 right here, highway 401, and the runway over here. It's really perfect. I get jet fuel on this side, and I get regular gas on this side. Look at all these birds. I'm using a Sony 12400 GM. We're out here. Hello, hello.
3435
Hello, Mike K2000. I don't know. I'd say maybe like less wear on the engine, less wear on the brakes. I like it too. Where can you park? So much traffic. There's a billboard there that you can park at. Under it. That's where I park at least. In all honesty, this is the easiest spot to park. I've never been kicked out from there, but it is a far walk to the actual spot. Mod My Mafia. I don't think you'll see a bird strike. These birds are geniuses. They know exactly, they know all the traffic patterns. But there's the CN Tower. You guys see it? I didn't know that you could see from here. Yeah, I didn't know. Very cool. That's a good thing to know. Should we do a little bit of car spotting? That guy's going fast. We gotta find something cool. Porsche. Another Porsche. Oh, it's a hybrid. Nice. Saving the environment. Good morning, Mike B. Here comes the plane. Morning from New Brunswick. Love the morning show. Hello, hello. HWD Magic. I used to do a live stream in the morning every Saturday and Sunday. But it was unsustainable. Alright, I'm gonna end the keg vote. Of the people who had it, most thought it was good, but 80% of you did not have it, which makes sense. I think he signaled, but he didn't even like change the lane. Alright, today? Today? Boo, I agree. And no underbelly. Can you zoom to tower? Sure. Which tower? Hello, Kevin. I lost my ability to super zoom with the new camera. I don't like mushrooms. Why not? Yes, sir. It's the best. I think it's better than the steaks. The steaks, you can have a steak anywhere. I can make a steak at home. I cannot make, unless I learn the recipe, I cannot make that dish. Wait, which Oscar dish? Like the keg steak with the Oscar sauce and stuff? What are you talking about? I'm confused. 5GP Yacht does not like mushrooms. I like them. Hello, Angelfish. I like mushrooms on pizza. Me too. There you go. Best I can do for you. All right, let's quickly check our flight radar. China Cargo Airlines coming in 9 minutes. It's currently 10,000 feet in the air, flying over Orangeville. The A380 #1 from Etihad is flying over Ontario, or Quebec so far. It's 1 hour 20 minutes away. It's Etihad. And the Emirates is flying over New Brunswick. It is 1 hour 36 minutes away. Korean A350 is 1.5 hours away, 90 minutes. PIA, Pakistan International Airlines, coming in 1 hour. And so is the Boeing 787 of Ethiopian Airlines. 1 hour. No, I have never been to Trinidad and Tobago. Sheesh. We got PIA today. My wife and I enjoy the big garlic shrimp at Keg. I've never had that. Never had that. Where are all these fuel trucks going? Where? Maybe to fuel the Antonov? Who knows? Yes. The complimentary bread at Keg is really good too. I want to go to Keg again today. But this stream ends probably after Emirates lands. And Keg will be closed. Big lull right now. Where are the planes at? I think there's a fuel depot there. Mini Cooper. I love these cars. They're so cute.
Letter 658, what's going for takeoff to Winchester? Takeoff to Winchester, 630. Order 615, channel 1, Winchester.
It's not flickering in real life. That's weird.
It's 128.1.
I don't get how people like ride a motorcycle on 401. It must be so scary. Like even if you're a good motorcycle driver or a rider, the people around you, half of them are not very good at driving. Aston Martin. Okay, that's gonna be our last car for a bit. Unless the Civic blocks it. Aston Martins are pretty cool. Escargot at keg. I've never had that. What is that? Don't get dropped cycling. You ever cycle here? There's so many cyclists that use this road. They gotta sponsor this channel. No, they're not. The burger is, but not the steaks. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Hello, dog. David says I should also visit. Also says I should visit Trinidad and Tobago. Maybe in the future. Snails? Wait, what? People eat snails? I need to look into this. This is a really nice shot of the Jazz. CRJ, very nice. Sure have. So tell me, why are so many cyclists into this? Why do they prefer this road, is what I mean. Is it considered safer? What's this guy doing? Home Depot truck. Alright. Yes, I get that. I like that. I like to get that with a steak. Sir. Yes, sir. What does that mean? Francis, was it good? Any chance of spotting the A380? Almost guaranteed. You just have to wait an hour for it. Good morning, Ma. It's an easier to get out of the city into the country. Okay. I gotta do it one time. I gotta do it one time and live stream it. Hello, Brian. Yes, sir. Up and early today. Up early. Fog lag, what? That is crazy. I was not aware. You guys have such sophisticated palettes, I guess. All right, it looks like China Cargo Airlines is coming to this runway. Yes, sir. 777 freighter, 1,500 feet. China Cargo Airlines. I'm pretty sure this is the first time it's captured on the stream. I don't think I've ever seen it land before, myself personally. Go. You know what? Let's try to get the whole plane in the shot. So we'll go like 135 millimeters. Won't get the close up. Let's go to even 100 millimeters and see what it looks like. It would be awesome if you can drive your car up here. Yeah, that would be awesome. And stand on top of it. By the way, you see that paper plane right in the middle of the screen? That's the official plane spotting park. It's about 10 minutes away from the airport. Kevin Lowe loves Billy Miner Pie. He always is talking about it. Thank you for the calls, by the way, Wilco. How did that look? What'd you guys think? David. David just sent 10 bucks. Thank you so much, David, for the $10 tip. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Papa. Thank you again, David. Hello, Elmer. I'm so sad I wasn't there. Thank you, who's there. Thank you, thank you. What's our next arrival? E175 from Philly, E195 from Montreal, A320 from Montreal, PIA and Etihad, sorry, PIA 45 minutes away, Ethiopian 45 minutes away, and Etihad 1 hour away. Global 8000, Global 8000. For sure. Love that thing. Love it. Thank you, Elmer. Wait, did Flight Tenor leave yet? Let's have a look. Flight Radar, AC644, Toronto to Moncton. No, still at the airport. Flight Tenor on one of these planes. The second one, the Max 8. Battery is about to die.
Contact departure 1288, good day. 188, West 31, good day. Chat 511, the next right turn, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, Chat 511.
Sorry about that. Cargo jet Drake. Yeah, we've seen those a few times. Actually, I think it's only been seen on stream once. Missing Gary, that's right. Francis with a W. Matt second, Lucy third. Should have told me before. I would have pointed the camera. Hello, runway replay. Yeah, you are. Not running duals today, but I mean I'm okay with it because I just want the A380 on this runway. That's all I care about today. Don't need departures. Why is the max 8 turning? Oh. Okay. No, and I would absolutely love to go. I wish. Me too. We got 408 people watching. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It's completely free and it helps the channel. And also subscribe. At 1 million subscribers, we're going to Antarctica. And at 100,000, more realistic, we're going to equal it. So hit the subscribe button if you want to see me freeze. This is my microphone. Alright, Ben J. Thanks for stopping by. If it's a short visit, thank you for stopping by still. Hope you have a good day today. Hope you have a good day today. Hey, Chris. No, man, don't freeze. No, I will freeze. It will be worth it. When is the A380 scheduled to arrive? 40 minutes. So the Etihad one is, 53 minutes. 9:15 a.m. And then the Emirates is 9:50 a.m. Our next heavy though is flying over Ottawa right now. It's Ethiopian 787. And flight tenor is second to depart from runway 23 right now. Okay, Sharon. It's not the best view of it. There you go. Not the best view of it. It's covered by the sign. But you asked. The weather is good, yes. Not perfect timing. The A380 is 9:13. Okay. 15 minute overlap for you. If you look between the lines there, you'll see an Air Canada. I think it's a 767. No, that's Porter. There, I don't know. Somewhere there's an Air Canada 767 for San Juan.
Take Canada 402, contact departure 1288.
Alright, Mark. Good night. Sleep well. 2 p.m. work. Alright. Sleep well, sir. Hello, Ian Papa Lima. You see that tail that's moving? That is flight 10er on flight number 644 to Moncton. What are you going to do in Moncton? Have a good flight, my friend. Enjoy your trip. Okay, I am going on a break. First, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello, Dave Morris. Hello, Van Jones from Australia. Hello, mate. Good morning, Carl. Hello, Sage again. You think it's cool? If you go to the start of the stream, like very start of the stream, you can see that the same shot of the Korean 747. Hit the like button. Almost 300 likes. Please hit the like button. I'm gonna have a little break. Oh, you can't see me. Let's fix that. Break time. The grass here is not very tall, so if I sit here, I will not get ticks, so it's good. It's safe. China Airlines Cargo's 777 freighter is pushing back from the cargo bay. We sort of have a lull here for arrivals right now. Our next arrival is in 6 minutes, so it's going to be a long break. But we do have just 3 heavies very close to each other. PIA, Ethiopian, and Etihad. Most cameras still behind tripod. You are so picky. There you go. I think this works. Mark Rosales from Philippines. Hello, sir. No afternoon stream and no evening stream today. Maybe I can come for the sunset, but like no long stream today in the evening. There's no ticks here. The grass is pretty low.
American 739, maintain visual separation wind 280 and 6, clear takeoff runway 20.
Go for it, Matthew. You always do. You don't need to try. You always do.
Line up runway 23, Jazz 629, counting departure 1288 knots. The departure does please check right velocity.
Need a recliner, zero gravity chair. I think so too. I definitely should bring a camping chair, but I keep forgetting. But also, it's extra weight. It's extra stuff to bring. More clutter.
Alright, line up only 23 for 1804. Eric, Airline 739, counting departure 1288.
It's so light. Actually, you're right. It is very light. What am I saying? So I guess the bigger problem is I keep forgetting it. Why? What? Are you serious? I have never seen the 744 at 45,000 feet. Is it because they just went and they got that certification, whereas other planes just don't bother because they never fly that high anyway? I was gonna be like, I'll only get up if we get 303 likes. Sorry, 300 likes, I'll get up. But you already hit the 300 likes, so I can't even do that, just gotta get up. Okay, plane's coming. It's E175 from LaGuardia. And then again, we have like a 5-minute break. No. Solidarity forever. Are you joining my strike? You're not crossing the picket lines? You should look at CFASC flight. What does that mean? Embraer 2. Are they gonna make Delta 4? It's going pretty fast. Easy. Easy. Some gangsta stuff. Gangsta stuff. Thank you for the reminder, Lucy. Thank you for the reminder. On the E1s, they look tiny, but on the E2s, they look mighty. Drama on the 401. Short. The hair is short. Just a short haircut. Flinnegans, what's up? Good morning to you. Guys, is that choppers? Can I still get it, or is it too late? They're going to London, Matt. I think they're going to London. Coming to see you. Pay you a visit. Dash 8 departing right now. Dash 8 to Windsor. And then another one to London, YXU. And then China Southern a little bit after that. I wonder if we can get the Dash 8 with the tower, since it's usually climbs pretty fast. Let's see. Nope. There it is. What's the point of the 78% one? Why did they need to do a 78% one? What do you mean that panic is hard on my head? Do you want me to not be super fast? I can chill. If you want me to chill, I can chill with it. Hey JPS. Vacation time. Let's go. Hello Mike. Thank you for the emoji. I'm good. So yeah, why the 78%? Why the 78%? With enough zoom, you could track the whole flight to London. I think you'd have to be a little higher. I mean, I think if you're actually high enough, I think that's possible, right? All right, next up, Dash 8 departure. Just an internet plan. Just an internet plan. 5G. Hello, Mark Spark. Okay, Theola, my bad. Hello, Mark Spark. I'll look into that. That's interesting. This Dash 8, I scammed you guys from it. I don't think it crossed the tower though, so it's okay. This guy's going to London, also to see Matt. And Lucy just sent 5 gifted memberships. Lucy, thank you so much for your support. Shout out, Lucy. Dave Mann, Kyle Zahara, Beto Oliveira, Fuzzwork, and Telly's Fridge. Thank you so much, Lucy. All right, 787 over Peterborough. So it's departing coming in 15 minutes. 777 from Pakistan is 24 minutes, and Etihad A380 30 minutes. Let's my go. Let's my go. China Airlines, beautiful 777. Beautiful. Let's keep looking at it, because I mean there's nothing else to look at. The cost of the stream, Rob. I'm going on another break. Going on another break. It's gonna be busy for like, sorry, it's gonna be quiet, but then it's gonna be busy in about 10 minutes.
With you, Mr. Takeoff, Air Canada.
It's not a very deep hole. I've seen someone get in there. Another break or another strike? Short break. Hello, Fiction Factory, okay? Hello, Nizam. What's up, my friend? And Mark Spark sent one gifted membership. Went to CBAB. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Hello, Mike. I live along the flight paths. Sometimes I would go to Finch Station parking lot. It's around Finch and Yonge Street. And it's right under the approach for 24 left, 24 right. And I would take pictures there. That's okay, JNN. No need. No need. Thank you, though. Hello, Lorenzo. Good morning, Chris. Gand. Okay, so next arrival, E175 from Newark. Then we have the 787 from Rome. It's Ethiopian Airlines, and then PIA, then Etihad. All within 20 minutes. We love that. It's like the Kanye West song. We love your presence. And Alex, welcome to Walk to the Plane Club. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for becoming a member. Supporting the stream on a monthly basis. Appreciate it. This 787 is getting so much coverage today. But it's the only Air Canada 787 that we have. Sorry, the only Air Canada Heavy that I see. There's an Egypt Air at the bay. There's one 777 at the hotel gate. I think that wingtip is... What is that wingtip? Do you guys see the plane between the Max 8 tail and the 787? That's an A350, right? What A350 is it? We must find out. Let's investigate. On ground.
Tower Brickyard 3553, direct left. Brickyard 3553, tower wind 290 S3, good to land, runway 24. Good to land, 24 left, Brickyard 3553. Shot right 242, wind 290 S3, quick takeoff.
There's an ant on my keyboard. Get out of here. How'd you get up here?
2564, counter departure 1280. Over to departure by 62564, good day.
Bro has a grip. It looks like an A350. Wingtip? What plane is it? Hello, Walk with Sal. Good morning. Thank you again, Alex, for becoming a member. Thank you, Carl. The tripod is the best. Random. Very random. That's what I find too. That there isn't just a one good spot. It's Cathay Pacific. I heard that they had like a really big typhoon weather event. So I think that's a Cathay Pacific A350 parked over there. No, this is 401 Hill. If you look this way, this is the busiest highway in all of North America. It has 11 lanes in some places. So I call it the 401. 401. Alright, here's the E175 from Newark. That's a good clip. That's a nice clip. Fastest airliner, is it 747-8? Hello, Caravan Bass. Yes, A350 900. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Let's go. I was correct. Hello, B2. Good to have you here, Rohan. Rohan JD. I'll be gone by then. I'm leaving after Emirates lands. I gotta go downtown. Alright, Ethiopian is over Markham now. It's going to be a very long final. Not very long final. It will be a regular length final. It's currently at 5,600 feet. PIA is currently over Mount Albert, 10,000 feet, and Etihad is currently at 12,000 feet. A320? I don't know. A320. It's not. There's no point in them landing on the other side. It's not. It doesn't make sense for them to scam. I don't think they will scam. They're in the north side because they're coming from the north. They're not there so they can land on 2-3. Yes, 10 minutes for the Etihad one. The Concorde, really? Okay. Hello, Fareed.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, reverse 1730. Hurricane Mike 1189, Carolina, runway 22. 23, reverse 1189.
There's a Bombardier Challenger 3500 before the Ethiopian from Rome. Finally a plane. Hello Rochelle. Hello Yin. This is why the spot is called 401. Because this is 401. 5 minutes to Highway 400. I love that Volvo. Volvos are very nice cars. Alright, let's show the Subaru and then let's go back to planes. Sam Nicholson, how's it going? Welcome in. Hello again, Rochelle. We got 448 people. Oh no, never mind. 435 people watching. I had to make sure. And 360 likes. So we're almost at 400. How about this? If we don't get 400 likes, I will not show you guys the A380. So you better hit the like button. Alright, here's the Bombardier Challenger 3500 from Teterboro. Any tugboats today? If I do a stream from Billy Bishop, we can look at a tugboat. Oh, we're about to get cinema, I think. Cinema? 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 Is it gonna turn left? Lame. Lame. So this taxiway right here, this goes to the FBO, I think, to Sky Service. I was hoping they would turn left and we'd get a nice little turn shot. Hey, life is good. That's right. The mod team will also go on strike. Alright, here's Ethiopian. And PIA is on its way too now. There's PIA. Hello, Warmy Coolness. The Etihad A380 landing in about 5 minutes, and the Emirates A380 landing in 9:30 minutes. So yeah, 9:30 a.m. So A380 did scam. A380 scammed. The Etihad A380 scammed. Hello, Sohail. Hello, Christopher De Los Santos. Have a good day, Lane. Thanks for being here. And Fareed celebrating six months as a member. Let's my go. Thank you so much, Fareed. Thank you so much, Fareed, for your support of the channel. I appreciate it. 6 months. Halfway to the year mark. Let's go. And Theola, I absolutely agree. It is helping so much. It's making such a big difference. Now everybody's favorite airline, 777 PIA. And there's our scammer of the day, A380, landing on the other side. Yin, thank you so much for being a member of this channel for 5 months. I appreciate your support. Walk to the plane club as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. I sort of got to fly on a private turboprop. I got to fly on a PC-12. That specific 777 is the one that did the world record flight, 22 hours. Nice. Matt asks, would you have upgraded in a different order, knowing what you know now? I don't know. No, not really. I think I would have bought the tripod. I would have bitten the bullet on the tripod a long time ago. But I had to save for it. It is expensive. Very expensive piece of engineering, but yeah, as I said, tripod is the most important thing ever for plane spotting videos. Hey Tammy. Hello Spotter Porto. Hopefully we get Emirates at least. What a scam. Honestly, not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. Happy belated birthday, Mark. Get out of here, Ant. And Joyful Canadian, member for 8 months. Thank you for your support. Walk to the Plane Club. Hello, Spotter Porto. Thank you so much, Joyful Canadian. I'm glad that the stream brings you enough joy to support it. Thank you, sir. I'm hungry. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What they doing over there? Off-roading. Okay, let's look at Flight Radar now. Emirates A380, 36 minutes away, currently flying just a little bit past Ottawa on its way to Toronto. And a Korean A350 is 37,000 feet in the air, 30 minutes away, flying over Barry Island. Good morning, teamwork. Good morning, teamwork. Forgot about this. Do you see that tail there? Actually, I think we have a 777 departing from the other side. Let's see. Might not be a triple. What is it? That's a 787. So many bugs. Next arrival, Cessna Citation XL from Washington, IED, fly exclusive.
in the air, clear takeoff, 23 is going to come. Good day. United 763, dial line runway 23, keep the west traffic in control before departure. Landing on the right,
Could they turn left, maybe? Nope. Nope. Oh, wait, that would be a cool shot. If they go on the runway.
Jet 946, cross runway 240, grounded ground 121. United 763, maintain visual separation, wind is calm, only take off runway 23.
That's right. I am in danger.
Western 60 degrees now alignment, runway 23.
I see the A380 there. It's coming. Alright, let's check flight radar again. Big lineup for departures. Look at all those planes. Look at that giant thing. That's a nice shot. That is a very cool shot. Climbing the runway. Man. It just turned, I didn't realize it. Etihad did not reject the takeoff. Etihad just landed. L, my man, says Mind Phaser. You know, some people already call me that. L, my man. The creator of this language, Mr. Sadiq Shah, and his co-founder of the language, CJ. They occasionally call me L, my man. Oh, this is gonna be nice. That was fast. Late touchdown, super fast landing. That was nice. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This language can get in the sea and stay. And stay my there. It's a good language. Hello, Bob Matters. Hello, Toby Bike. Hello, Ben J. Welcome back. Raunak. Morning to you. Hello, Neil Harding. Are you the pilot? Are you the BA pilot, Neil Harding? Butter. Okay, next plane, A220 from Montreal, E195 from Ottawa, 15 minutes, E2 E195 from Montreal, 26 minutes, and then Emirates in 22 minutes. Please land on this runway. Hello from Hull in the UK. Hello, hello. Hello, Hull. Please don't strike WestJet. Please don't strike. Is it the flight attendants negotiating their contracts, or who is it? Let's find out. No, A321 regular. Alright, I can take another break. What are you guys' favorite breakfast food? The M62 is still the highest motorway in Europe? What does that mean? Okay, well. I hope they can get to a contract that everybody's happy with without striking. Is there a Coors Brewery next to Pearson International? There is a brewery over here. I don't know what company is it. Let me check. I need to put on sunscreen first. It suddenly became very sunny. Croissant and a good coffee, says Simon. What type of croissant? Chocolate? I like chocolate. 2 eggs, choice of ham, bacon, sausage, home fries with toast. Best breakfast ever. I think my favorite breakfast dish is French toast. Okay, that's Molson next to Pearson. I think they're really chill with parking, as far as I know. But they're also pretty far from good spots. Lucy says best breakfast is in Corfu, Greece. I just killed a bug. Molson. Oh, so it's both. I guess so. Pancakes are good. How? Why are you feeling bad for a bug? It landed on me. I had to go. I have some. I just don't want to put it on if I don't have to put it on. This is why winter is far superior. No bugs. Delta CRJ. Wishing everyone a wonderful Sunday with only good news. Same thing to you, Jack Plane Spotting. Okay, next arrival, a 737 from Hamilton, YHM, 17-minute flight. You know what? That is way longer than I expected it would be. Have a good check on Flight Radar. Literally, Hamilton 737-700 from Hamilton, 17-minute flight. I thought it would be way shorter. Maybe they had a long taxi or something. I heard. Hello, Jay Dillon. You like bugs, Francis? That's crazy. I'm not into bugs. They freak me out. Especially if they step on, like... I mean, I like the way ladybugs look. I still don't like when they land on me. Delta 2 for WestJet, let's have a look. It makes sense. Nobody's on board, so. Delta 2 for WestJet. Good morning, Jeffy. Wilco says 13 minutes to cover 61 kilometers. Only made 6,000 feet altitude. Still, even that, like, that's high. Why would it need to go that high? I guess. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Good morning. Who's winning? What are the stats in the F1 race? Alright, little update here. E2, E195, 1 minute away. Then we have Porter, another E2, 5 minutes away. And then Emirates in 8 minutes. And then the Korean, it says in 10 minutes. So. Hello, Dimitra. As good as 27, right? It's a good position. I just wish this building wasn't here. And I wish we had the technology. I really wish we had the technology to have these electric wires underground or something. I wish such technology existed. Little stretch. I'm assuming it's a maintenance flight. It's probably a maintenance flight, or even a reposition flight. Hello, Victoria. Antonelli's currently the leader. Is he going to win the whole season? He seems to be doing very well. Slightly miscalculated. Which runway is this? This is the one by 401. As a matter of fact, we also got the 401 runway right here. Highway 401, sorry. Not runway 401. Look at that suspension. That thing looks smooth. Why? That is a scam. Are they repairing something? Are they repairing something on like... What? That sucks if that's true. Hello, Michael. The Etihad plane is huge. Yes, it is. Etihad's departing at 2 p.m. Bob Matters. Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset if we don't get the Emirates. Yep, it's going way too far north. Scam City. Scam my city. Exactly, Stefan. Exactly. All right, Porter in 2 minutes, then Chicago 737 MAX 8, sorry, 737-900 from United Airlines, 4 minutes. Maybe we'll at least get Korean. Maybe we'll at least get Korean. Let's see. At least there's no sun, because if it was nice and sunny and it would land on the other side, I would be pretty upset. Hello, King Dragon. Scam City, yes sir, it is a scam. Highway 401's getting busier. It was practically empty when I started. Ooh, look at this! Plane spotting! Air Canada flight number 86410. YYZ to Waterloo, probably. Alright, Korea 24, I'll take it. I will take it. I came at 7 a.m. today. Rochelle, thank you, Beaver, for updating us on runways. Alright, here comes Porta. In what way, Matt? How? Delta 4, and here comes another one from Montreal.
Delta 4 crowd, 24 right, power ground. 36856.
This might be late touchdown. Nope. Hello, Max Ken. Yo. Air Ken has buses, yes, sir. Why are you frustrated? Here's the A380. And then Korean will be last, will land on this runway, which is good. Let's go. Ooh. So for people watching the stream, I got a question for you. What did you think about this spot? In the last 3 days, right, with them landing, running the 2-4 runways, we went to Tick City, we spent time at 6 Right Bank, and now we at the 401 spot. Tell me, what are your thoughts? What's your favorite? You think so, Fun Brothers? Hello, John. NWT Fire. Hello, hello. Alright, now let's get this Korean. You know what? We'll go. Turn this off. And then we'll go 150 for this guy. This spot has no ticks, as far as I know. No ticks. This one is not a bad spot at all. I really like yesterday's too. 401 is a good spot. That is a very good point, 737 Max Ken. You do have a whole view of the terminal and pretty much all action on the 2.4s. So the frustrating part about it is obviously these wires, though. The wires, the fence, and all the clutter. Hildreth likes it. Ian Papalima says, I like being able to see the north runway. Yeah, that's a good point too. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And Matt's got really good points. 401, best spot when it's not busy. Well, when it's busy, it's really good too. I mean, we once did a stream here where we had 2 for right departures and 2 for left arrivals, and this spot is amazing for that. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching the stream today. We went from 7 a.m. to almost 10 a.m. so 2.5 hours, a bit more than that. Humongous thank you to the mods as always for helping me run the stream. Could not do this without them. Shout out Lucy, Francis, Matt, and Davey. Thank you so much for helping me out. Thank you everybody who sent a tip to help keep the channel going. And thank you everybody for just watching, hitting the like button. It really makes a difference. So I really appreciate you doing it. We're currently at 457 likes, so if you can just hit the like button on your way out, I would appreciate it. All right. Once again, thank you everyone, and have an excellent rest of your weekend. And have a productive week tomorrow. All right. Goodbye. And JGIEHM. Jay Guillaume, thank you for just becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoy the stream. Mod my squad. Alright. See you guys.